Hey guys, so I woke up this morning to my aunt calling me and telling me that my mom is now trying to sue me for slander. This is due to the video that I posted about my PTSD a while ago. And, yeah, let me just show you the definition of slander. Slander. The actual verbal definition of slander. The action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging to a person's reputation. What reputation do you have besides being a liar, mother? What reputation does your husband have besides being a liar, a thief, a drug addict? Sorry. Now we have to add child molester to the list. I will be pressing charges. I beforehand was avoiding so out of respect for my siblings and wanting them to be okay, and out of respect for your current boyfriend because I want him to be okay with his children. The definition of slander pertains to untrue statements. Mom, I know that you watch my videos. I know that you've been basically cyber-stalking me for the past 3-4 weeks after I've blocked you on almost everything. So, my question to you is, what part of what I said was untrue? Now, what part of what you said has been untrue? So, boyfriend, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to be pressing charges. Try to keep the kids out of the house. Please protect my siblings, as I know you have been for a while. I'm sorry. I can't deal with this anymore. I cannot allow this woman and her husband to get along with this for this long. Because I know for a fact it is not now just hurting me. I know about my baby brother acting up in school. Why do you think that is? I know. I know entirely too much to stay quiet anymore. So I have refused. You always thought I was a loudmouth? Now you're gonna really fucking see a loudmouth. You recently stated that the reason why the stepfather was still there, notice I didn't say any names, I'm not going to say any names during this entire video because I don't want to get charged for slander, even though what I said has been completely true. I want you to tell me, again, exactly what you did after I got out of the hospital. I want you to tell me exactly what steps you took to protect me and your other children. For what I recall, what you stated is that you took the stepfather to go get polygraph tested. So when you went and got the stepfather polygraph tested, as you said, were you aware that polygraphs are inadmissible in court? That it is not admissible in Missouri? Because if you were, you would know that they would not have stopped there with a polygraph test. I want you to provide documents stating that you went to go get polygraphed. I want you to provide physical evidence of what you did to protect me.
Question. What's a polygraph?
A polygraph test is a lie detector test. Basically, they hook you up to a heart rate monitor and check to see if you're lying.
Oh, yeah. Those are only like 50% accurate.
They're not even 50% accurate.
Yeah.
Especially not if the test subject is on drugs. Which we all know that your husband has been on drugs since he was, 14 years old? You were aware of him doing drugs inside of the house. You were aware of me having to pick up pill casings off the bathroom floor so your infant son could not get to them. You were aware of him doing hardcore narcotics within the household with your underage children, one of which who was under the age of 5. But again, tell me how you were a great mother. Tell me how you protected us. Because as I see it, you still allow him to live in your house with your children. I don't care what kind of fixing he's done on himself. I don't care how many times he's gone to rehab. I don't. and you only had him go to rehab when I was, 17 years old, and you'd been with him since I was 3. The whole reason why the original abuser had access to me was because of your husband's dependency on narcotics. We moved to Gillespie, Illinois to avoid his drug dealers. If we had not moved, Mark would not have had access to me. And I'm allowed to say his name. Because I fucking earned it. Because it has already been proven in court of what he's done. Too bad that you never actually went through any fucking steps to take care of me to make sure the other one was. But that's just how it is, isn't it? You will always choose your man over your children. Even when you're not even together anymore. So go ahead. Sue me. Sorry that I speak the truth. And that you have been lying to me from the moment I was old enough to understand English. I'm sorry that you hid my father from me. I'm sorry that you all this time kept saying how you wanted me to find my own opinion on a guy. And then you slander him. That's the definition of slander, saying untrue statements without any type of fact or backup evidence. Yep. Great. Now, I don't think it actually is the definition of slander because you didn't say it publicly, or did you? You remember that Facebook post that you posted that basically got him fired from his only job where he was going to be able to pay child support? I have evidence. Where's yours? Anyway, to my regular viewers who are here just for me and to support me, thank you. A special thanks to Mickey and Tom. They are the best. They are paying me on Patreon to do this for some reason. Oh, Jesus. Bye.